Oh, what the fuck is going on today, guys? This is Wade, and today, what's this? Oh, it's already moved. Some faggot standing in my way. We've got a little update video for you on my Runescape character. I am combat level 47. I can't remember what my stats were like the last time I made a little update video, but I did only recently upload that, as it was recorded quite a while ago, actually. So, anyway, I have got myself... I can't remember what my combat stats were before, but I've got 45 attack, 38 strength, 5 defense, yada yada yada. Got my range up to 61 to be able to wield my rune crossbow, and then I just did I did about an hour or two at the Tuzar fight cave to see if I could get any decent drops. I didn't. However, when I've got the time, I'm gonna plan on doing, I don't know, might record, I don't know, in total about 24 hours of the Tuzar fight caves and see what drops I can get. But anyhow, I got my prayer up to 43 for the good old trusty protect from melee, whatever. So yeah, I got my magics up to 28. That is all XP from either quests or XP lamps. I have not cast one, as far as I can think of, one bit of magic. But as you can see, my mining, I have been camping the motherfuck out of the mining guild. I started at 60, as soon as I got 60 mining, I went straight to the mining guild, and I've camped the motherfuck out of the mining guild. I've got myself up to 76 mining, 1.4 mil XP, and I'm pretty fucking happy with that. But other than that, obviously I haven't had that much time to be doing anything else other than mining shit tons of coal and mythor. So I've done a few quests. I did the Black Knight's Fortress, Demon Slayer just now, hence the Silverlight in my inventory. I don't know what quests I had done last time. Probably all of them. I did Ghosts Ahoy. That is a long quest, just purely because there's a hell of a lot of walking, and I've only very recently got my Varrock teleport, and I haven't even used it yet. But through the use of not having any teleports and having to walk and shit, it just turned out to be a very fucking long quest. Grand Tree had already done that. I went and did the Horror from the Deep quest. I might have recorded that. I'm not sure. If I did, I'll upload that. That was a bit of a bastard, obviously, because I had such low... I tell a lie when I said I hadn't cast one bit of magic. I did. I maged the motherfuck Horror from the Deep Dagonoth Mother or whatever it is a little bit, because I found myself a safe spot so that I could just pray protect from range and not melee, so I wouldn't take hits, because obviously with 5 defense, even though its range attack is small, and considering I've got relatively low hit points and a low defense, its range still hit me quite high. So I found a little safe spot and prayed protect from range, even though for as long as it was weird, because as long as I was praying protect range, it wouldn't attack me. It just wouldn't even bother firing its missiles or whatever it was. So I saw this at one point and then thought I'll disable protect from missiles then. And then as soon as I saved my prayer points, and as soon as I just disabled it, it starts ranging me again. So I had to turn it on, and for as long as it was on, it just didn't attack me. It was weird. But anywho, did Horror from the Deep, picked up my Zamorak book. It is currently damaged and I have not got any pages for it yet, but I am planning on spending a lot of money and completing that. Other than that, I don't think I've done any more quests. No, I'm planning on finishing all these free quests, with the exceptions to obviously Dragon Slayer, due to that gives you defense XP, but I'm going to go through and just complete all these. It shouldn't take too long, and then get started on some members quests. But yeah, so I don't want to do that. I've picked myself up a Glory and a Ring of Wealth. I picked up the Ring of Wealth for when I went to the fight caves, because when you've got a Ring of Wealth on, you get quite frequent uncut drops, and you also get obviously a higher chance of getting a decent drop. So I've stacked up 99 uncut sapphires. This is also from mining. Remember, I've stacked up 99 uncut sapphires, 40 emeralds, 25 rubies, 10 diamonds, and then these are from randoms. I have pretty much almost all of these steel arrows have been from simply wearing my accumulator while I've been mining, and because I've camped the motherfuck out of the mining guild, I've accumulated probably at least 1.5k of those steel arrows, and considering steel arrows go for what, like 45 GP each, that's quite a lot of arrows that I don't have to now spend money on. And bearing in mind I have used steel arrows as well, so I've saved quite a lot of money just from using my accumulator while I've been mining. So here we go. Here's all my coal and myth ore. I have sold 2 or 3k of the coal ore for things like ammo and my glory and wealth and shit like that, and just general stuff that I needed. So in total I've mined about, I'd say, 17k coal ore, and I haven't sold any of my myth ore yet, and 3k myth ore, which is pretty fucking decent if you ask me. I've currently only got 2,801 coins. I am a poor bastard, but yeah, so I'll just whack that in my bank. My ecto file from getting 43 prayer, and there's another little steel arrow there. But yeah, so in total I've made quite a decent amount of money. I mean, I'm not really sure what the deal with coal ore is at the moment, because I sold a K of it for 330k at one point, 330 each, and then the next time I went to sell a K, I was there and I tried selling them for 300 each for about an hour, maybe a bit less, and was getting nothing. And then I'd hop world and there'd be people selling coal at 200 each, and I'd just be like, what the fuck is going on? So I ended up selling the other 2k for about between 200 and 250 each. So I'm not really sure what the deal with coal is. And it's the same with myth, really. I've seen people buying myth at 480 each, and I've seen people buying myth at 610 each. So I really don't know what the deal is, but either way, this is worth a fair amount of money. We'll get my little calculator up. 1 second. We'll call... Oh, I was using the scientific version earlier. But so we'll call 14,759. Oh, Jesus Christ. 14,759 times... We'll call it 200 each, just to go for a low estimate of about 3 mil. Oh, Christ. And then 3,000. We'll call it for 500 each for another 1.5 mil. I didn't need to do that in the calculator. So yeah, I've probably got around, what was the first one, 3 mil, about 4.5 to 5 mil, I'd say, is worth of ores there. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it. I might smith some of it and then sell off either the bars or maybe arrowheads or arrows and fletch them, or myth or bolts or whatever, because I could make more. Probably make more money doing that. Obviously, I'd work it all out before to see if it would be beneficial of my time to how much extra money I would make, etc. But yeah, point me, I've probably got about 5 mils worth of ores, 4.5 to 5 mils worth of ores. So that's pretty decent. I'm not really sure when I'm going to stop, to be perfectly honest. I'm enjoying just mining. Like I like mining, and I've done a hell of a lot of it, but I was thinking maybe possibly doing it until I hit 85, and that is a hell of a lot of mining in the coal mining guild, mining coal and myth to 85. But I thought, if I get 85, then I can just do the occasional like inventory or two of rune ore, which would be a pretty decent amount of money. I mean, if I was short on a bit of money and thought, fuck it, I'll just quickly go and mine some rune ore, I could, because obviously rune ore isn't that common in the game. So that's pretty much it, except for one thing, and that's I've got it open right here, my high scores. I am in the top 1,000 in the world for mining. I'm currently 863rd in the world, and I'm fucking pleased with that, considering there's over 300,000 people who have signed up, probably over 200,000 active people playing, and I am 863rd in the world. I am really fucking happy with that. And if I went and got it to 85, I'd probably end up being in the top 500, which I would be really fucking pleased with. Obviously, it would go downhill from there, because obviously I'd stop mining and go and start doing other things while other people mine. So I would obviously then go down, but to be honest, hitting in the top 1,000 for anything is a first for me on RuneScape, and I am really fucking pleased with that. So that's pretty much it. I've got a few more targets to hit. I want to be getting 55. My target's basically a 55 attack, 55 strength, 75 range. I'm not really sure if I want to get up to 52 prayer or not, because that would increase my combat level quite a lot, and I do want to end up going to PK. I'm not really sure, but I want to get 55, 60, 65, 70 odd, between there, magic. And then pretty much just get all my other skills up, like smithing to at least 65, fishing to at least 61, cooking 61, woodcutting 71 probably I want to go for, and then fletching 71, crafting 61 maybe. But yeah, just generally get more skills up. I want to get my agility up to 50, 55, 60 area, which I know takes a long time, but I don't mind doing agility. It's not that bad. It's slow XP. Like, it took me a good, I think it was about 2 hours, maybe more, to get from, I can't remember what, but it was like about 20 agility to 30 or so. I can't remember. But I needed something agility for one of the quests I did, maybe the Grand Tree or something. One of them that gives you need, I think that was it. I needed 25 agility to. Oh no, that was it. Apologies. I needed to get my agility up to 30, I think, for Horror from the Deep, maybe, or 35 from Horror from the Deep. Yeah, I needed 35 agility for Horror from the Deep, and that from about 28 or whatever. It took me about two hours at the Grand Tree Area 1, whatever it's called, the Gnome Agility course, which is quite long, considering it's a low level. But hey-ho, I don't mind it. I don't really have much of an intention to get Herbalore, Farming, Hunter or Construction up. Runecrafting maybe, but I've never been the biggest fan of Herbalore, or especially Farming, and especially Hunter. I've never been a fan of either of them. Construction I can deal with because it's kind of fun making your own house and that, but Hunter, Farming and Hunter and Farming especially, I've never had any motivation to do. Farming is just long for me and I just can't be bothered with it. And Hunter, I've just never got into Hunter. I've never been a fan of it and I just don't like doing it. Construction, to be honest, unless like on my EOC account I was going for a goal like 75 construction so I could build my gilded altar and then get 99 prayer like I did, then unless you're doing that, then I find construction completely pointless and just a waste of money, because it is quite an expensive skill and you don't really get anything out of it, to be perfectly honest, other than having a nice house, which I see is almost pointless unless you're going for something like a gilded altar. But yeah, so that's about it. I am going to go and do some more free quests and then decide what members quests I want to do. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Nice little update vlog video, whatever, for you. And I will see you later. Please like the video if you did, and please subscribe. And there's another little steel arrow. So you do get them quite frequently. But yeah, and please subscribe if you want to see more from our channel. And thank you. So yeah, see you later, guys. Bye.